Alright, get this. A $50,000 truck just outperformed rivals costing twice as much. The all-new Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 is turning heads and making jaws drop. From daily commutes to extreme off-roading, this midsize marvel is changing the game. But what makes it so special? Let's break it down. Picture this. You're walking through a truck showroom. Massive full-size pickups tower over you. But something catches your eye in the corner. It's smaller, sleeker, and it's got attitude. Meet the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. It's not the biggest truck around, but it's packing a secret that's about to shake up the entire truck world. Here's the thing. Most people walk right past mid-sized trucks. They think bigger always means better. More power, more capability, more everything. But the ZR2 is here to flip that script. Chevrolet gave this truck a whole new heart. We're talking about an engine that's about to make some serious noise. How serious, you may ask? The kind that makes full-size truck owners do a double take. Think about it. It's like putting a racehorse engine in a pony's body, and the result? Explosive performance that nobody saw coming. But raw power is just the beginning. This engine is smart too. It delivers instant power right when you need it. Whether you're merging onto the highway or crawling over rocks, the ZR2 has the muscle to make it look easy. And then there's the suspension. Built for extreme conditions, it eats up bumps and obstacles like a pro. Pair that with best-in-class ground clearance, and you've got a truck that's ready to conquer anything, anywhere. So, why is everyone calling the Colorado ZR2 the underdog that's changing the truck game? Because it's bringing full-size power to a mid-size world. It's proving that you don't need a massive truck to get massive performance. And trust me, this is just the start of the ZR2's surprises. The Colorado ZR2 isn't just about impressive specs on paper. Chevrolet wanted to prove this mid-size truck could hang with the big boys where it really counts. So they threw it in a brutal 700-mile challenge from Las Vegas to Reno. We're talking terrain that could shred tires, swallow engines, and end careers. This wasn't a test, it was truck warfare. Picture the ZR2 lined up against trucks twice its size and price. Everyone expected the little guy to fall behind, but something crazy happened. Mile after mile, the ZR2 kept pushing forward. Why? Because sometimes being smaller is your secret weapon. The ZR2 could squeeze through gaps that stopped bigger trucks cold. It danced over terrain that had other pickups struggling. And that powerful engine, it sang through the whole challenge. Gear Junkie's Brian Dorr praised the ZR2's performance both on and off the road. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The ZR2's only real struggles came from torn tire sidewalls. Think about that for a second. The terrain was so brutal, it was shredding rubber. And the ZR2 just kept going. What's more, the ZR2 didn't just survive, it thrived. Its advanced off-road suspension soaked up punishing terrain, and the skid plates shielded its vital components like armor. Chevrolet's gamble paid off. This wasn't just a test of endurance, it was a declaration. The ZR2 proved that mid-sized trucks can take on the toughest challenges and come out victorious. The ZR2's off-road prowess is matched by its impressive power plant. This mid-size truck packs an engine that gives some serious full-size pickup trucks a run for their money. Let me tell you, that 2.7-liter turbo is a marvel of engineering. Chevrolet created something special here, an engine that adapts to your needs. It's efficient for daily driving, but unleashes some serious muscle when you demand it. Here's what makes it stand out. Peak torque hits at just 3,000 RPM. This means instant power exactly when you need it most. Off-road, it's a total game changer. Tackling rocks or steep inclines, the ZR2 makes it look easy. Amazingly, this turbo 4-cylinder actually outmuscles some larger V8s in the torque department. It's like David just picked up Goliath and tossed him across the parking lot. But raw power isn't everything. This engine is smart too. Chevrolet's technology balances performance and efficiency. So, whether you're commuting or adventuring, the ZR2 has your back. On the highway, it's got plenty of muscle to tow 6,000 pounds. That's perfect for weekend warriors. Want to bring your boat or trailer? No sweat, baby. the ZR2 handles it easy. And here's a fun fact. This engine's compact design reduces weight, which boosts both agility and fuel economy. Pair that with class-leading torque, and you've got a powertrain that doesn't just move, it dominates. So, what makes this engine so special? It's all about having the right power at the right time, in a package that nobody saw coming. Chevrolet built a power plant that thinks as fast as it revs. That might be the secret to conquering both city streets and mountain trails. Now, let's talk about the Colorado ZR2's price tag and what you're getting for your money. This midsize truck starts at around $46,800. I know that's a chunk of change, but here's where it gets interesting. The ZR2 is going up against trucks that cost $80,000 or more. We're talking about those big, fancy, full-size trucks your neighbor brags about. But the ZR2 isn't just hanging in there. It's actually beating these expensive giants in many areas. Off-road, it's leaving them in the dust. On-road, it's got all the comfort and tech you need for your daily drive. The ZR2 has some seriously impressive features. It boasts 12.2 inches of ground clearance, which is best in class. That means you can tackle some serious obstacles without breaking a sweat. Its advanced off-road suspension puts some dedicated off-roaders to shame. And inside, you're getting an 11.3-inch infotainment screen and tons of driver assist features that often cost extra on those pricier trucks. And the engine? A turbocharged 2.7-liter inline-4 producing 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque means you're not just climbing mountains, you're doing it with power to spare. Whether you're hauling gear or tackling trails, the ZR2 delivers performance that punches well above its weight. It's not just about the numbers. Listen, the ZR2 feels built for adventure. Its skid plates, locking front and rear differentials, and beefy tires make it a serious contender for those who love to explore. Plus, its smaller size makes it more maneuverable on tight trails, giving it an edge over bulky full-size rivals. So, can a $50,000 mid-size truck really outperform trucks twice its price? Well, the Colorado ZR2 is making a strong case that yes, it can. It's changing what we expect from a midsize truck, and it's doing it at a price that won't make your wallet cry. For those who think bigger trucks always dominate off-road, the Colorado ZR2 is here to change your mind. One key measurement gives this midsize truck a serious edge over the giants. Let's talk ground clearance. The ZR2 boasts an impressive 12.2 inches between its underbelly and the ground. That's best in class, allowing it to clear obstacles that leave some full-size pickups scraping their bellies. Why does this matter so much? Okay, it's the difference between conquering a gnarly trail and limping home defeated. When you're facing down boulder-strewn paths or muddy ravines, every inch counts. The ZR2 has inches to spare. Chevy didn't stop there. They gave the ZR2 approach and departure angles that rival mountain goats. We're talking a 38.3-degree approach angle and a 24.5-degree departure angle. That means this truck can tackle steeper inclines and declines without getting hung up. But here's where it gets even better. Chevy threw in an advanced suspension system with front and rear jounce control dampers. In plain English, this truck can handle bigger bumps and jolts with ease. It's like giving your truck shock-absorbing super legs. The ZR2's ground clearance is the key that unlocks terrain most trucks can only dream about. Combined with its impressive angles and suspension, this mid-size monster proves it can hang with the big boys and often leave them in the dust. When it comes to off-road capability, sometimes the best things really do come in smaller packages. The Chevrolet Colorado ZR2 has made a big splash in the mid-size truck world. It's not just keeping pace with larger trucks, it's outperforming them in many ways. This scrappy underdog has proven that size isn't everything when it comes to capability. Chevrolet sees the potential here and plans to build on the ZR2's success. But the real story is how this truck is changing perceptions right now. It's showing that midsize trucks can be just as tough and capable as their bigger siblings. And it's not just about capability. This truck blends rugged performance with everyday practicality. With its aggressive design, advanced off-road tech, and solid towing capacity, the ZR2 proves you don't need a massive truck to tackle big adventures. For many drivers, it hits the sweet spot between power, size, and affordability. So next time you're looking at trucks, don't overlook the Colorado ZR2. It's a perfect example of how innovation can level the playing field. This little truck that could might just become the new standard for what trucks of all sizes should be able to do. So, what are your thoughts? Do you believe size matters, or is it more about how you use it? Wink wink. Either way, let me know down in the comments and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything trucks. We'll see y'all next time. Drive safe.